we are going to talk about syncing Trello with other tools. So, as much as I have spent most of my time trying to get everybody to use Trello, I can't get everyone to use it. There's still some people who want to use Jira, some people who want to use, whatever tools they want. But there's a tool called Unito. It's a power up, but also another app that will let you sync those tools together. And you can build different ways. A lot of people will ask me about this. This is one of the most common things I get asked is even within boards, how do I sync one board with another board? You can kind of do it with automation. You can build rules that say, when a card is created here, go create another card over here on this board and then link them together. And then you can build out more rules that says when something happens in this card, find the attached card and do this. It gets messy. Trello specifically doesn't really recommend mirroring, so syncing one way is kind of okay, but they don't really recommend mirroring because the logic's going to get messed up. But when that's where I like to suggest Unito because it works really well. I'll go ahead and be honest, it's not the cheapest solution on the market, but when it comes to a build versus buy, this is what you want to buy. And it's going to make it super simple. I'll just show you this example. I made this board for Team. So all of the different things that are going on at Team, I created cards for each day. But of course, I'd rather view that in my calendar because Trello is great for handling all the details, but I actually want to see in a day-by-day sort of thing, like what is happening now, what's coming up next. And so I wanted to have Google Calendar show me the events, but also have everything in Trello. And so the best way to do that is use Unito. So anytime I created a card in this board, it would then create an event on the calendar. And you can see, let me bring up the calendar here. You can see it actually shows all of the different things that are going on here. And you can see I have a very busy week. But you can see it's syncing all of the different content. And if I were to change something over here, so let's say I'm like, I actually need to push that an hour later, I can drag that and it's going to adjust and update on the Trello board as well. So this is super useful. I really like to recommend using this just because, like I said, you can't get everyone on the same board or even the same tool most of the time. And so their official way that they explain it, it's a live bidirectional sync platform with a focus on simplicity. And they really mean that because you can it's very easy to set up a workflow. You literally say, Trello, this board, this card. If a card is like this, sync it to this. And so it's super, super easy to use. So that is my lightning on syncing with other tools.